go.
Hey, boys.
Number one, eh? Show one.
Show one. I just want to be the first person to say I accidentally started streaming this on my own personal Facebook before I did the Wolf page.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Did you stream it to your OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
What is your OnlyFans handle?
They call me Big Bad Curtis. They also call BBC for short.
Seems like false advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is
course,
a person
mine.
in Regina with a license plate that says BBC.
Really?
Yeah.
You just love British broadcasting?
Huge fans.
Big.
No,
big
I think
fan.
it's their initials. It's
Yeah.
like, how do you figure that out?
Oh, yeah. How isn't
I'm going to
nobody...
Google BBC and see what that means.
Whatever, anus tart. Okay. So we actually did like a dry run of this last week,
Yeah.
and then I watched it back, and I had to whiten my teeth after I watched it because I didn't realize how grossly yellow my teeth were.
You know how I'm doing it? Look at where the mic's placed. Hey? So you can't even see my
They're
yap.
still yellow. I can't get it. That's all I'm going to see the whole time. Crest white strips.
You can't even really see my teeth. I look like Captain Caveman with all my facial hair right now. It's this way and that.
Do you, how was cleaning your vehicle off because we had to go move our vehicles because of our communist regime? We had to.
A lot of snow.
Yeah.
A lot of snow.
A lot more than I thought there would be. I figured we were out of it, and then all of a sudden, here we go.
No, it got worse from when we came into work this morning.
Sure did. Curtis, how was your drive in?
It
You're
was
5 blocks.
Yeah, it was dicey.
Do you live that close?
I live pretty close. I live like a 4 or 5 minute drive. I live right by the Al Ritchie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's not too far.
Yeah, not too far, but the car was just like absolutely caked in snow. I don't have a garage, so took a little
what?
Car hold.
a garage, but it took a little while to brush off the car, and even after a while, I had it running for a little bit.
Hey, did you leave your windshield wipers up in the morning?
No.
Overnight? Not
No.
one of those?
No.
I actually put Mark Johnston's down when I went outside.
That was a big issue this morning. Evan walked into the studio and he saw that Mark Johnston's windshield wipers were up. He put them up, and he had a major issue with it. He goes, "You see this guy with his windshield wipers up?" And then I was like, "You didn't look at my vehicle?" And I had mine up too. Listen, it's just good protocol. It's a good standard to use. I'll tell you, it was no problem getting the snow off my windshield.
There's
Just
no
flap
problem
those
getting
things.
them off of mine, too, with my windshield wipers down. You look like a douchebag. And I can say it again. Curtis, let's get your opinion on this. Are people that put their windshield wipers up in weather like this, do they think that they're better than other people?
Yeah, well, it's up there with like people that like only back into parking spots, you know?
No.
Establish dominance.
See, Evan's, look at this, because I could tell he backs into parking spots.
No, I don't. I drive it. Now, it depends on the parking lot, though. If it's a smaller parking lot, you should need to end with a bigger truck. I mean, you'll be okay with this, Chad. You got a little truck. But like when you have a bit bigger of a truck, you back into the parking lot, into the spot, because it's easier to get out that way, you know?
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm definitely someone that likes to back into parking spots. So much so that I just got used to it where like I park in my place and I had to get a longer cord because I would always just like back into my parking spot and realize that my cord wasn't long enough.
Evan has that problem.
Are you referencing
Your wiener.
okay.
Yeah, so today, what's on
I might not get to the back of the parking spot, but it's hard to open the doors.
You get you fill the spot up is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Well, what do we got on the old docket here, Curtis?
We're going to be doing some stories here from Reddit, from a subthread called Am I the Asshole? Which is basically just like a bunch of stories where people are like, I'm not sure if I'm morally in like a gray zone. They needed to confide in some strangers on the internet.
Right.
Who knows? You know, maybe someone puts a story up like, am I the asshole for flipping down my coworker's wipers in the morning when it's
100%.
snowing?
Yeah, he's the asshole.
I'm okay with
He'll be
that,
the first one to admit it.
Yeah.
He enjoys being an asshole.
I do. I thoroughly enjoy being an asshole.
It's a lot easier to go through life that way.
It is.
Okay, well, let's do the first one, Curtis.
All right, let's give her. So we'll read the story. We'll look at some of the comments from the actual like like post on Reddit, and then if we have any comments and stuff here on our live stream, because this is a live recorded podcast.
That's right.
We can have some people chime in and whatnot too.
Yeah, I should actually say this is live because some people are probably watching going, what the hell are these guys doing? Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's give her.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go? Who's going?
We'll do chat.
Okay. Am I the asshole for suing my girlfriend after she had my 1967 Impala project taken to the scrapyard? All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, we know this one's real long.
I'll try to keep this short. She doesn't. No. I had a 1967 Impala four-door that I bought in February 2019. A couple months ago, I bought my first house that had a 2.5 car garage. Fancy pants. I moved the car in and started tearing it down for a complete restoration. I had the body in one bay and the chassis in another, plus the whole garage filled with parts. About 2 months ago, my girlfriend came to live with me during this whole crisis, and the whole time she has hated that car. She wants to park in the garage, but I have 2 acres of land with a lot of nice places to park under shady trees. Or hell, even in the barn if it has to be inside. I tell her, tough luck, it's my house, and it's not like I can just throw it back together real quick. Anyways, I was out of town for a couple days on a business trip for the small local company I work for. When I got back, my girlfriend was all smiles, making me food all the time, doing all the chores, all that. I thought maybe she just was happy to have me home, but then I realized that I didn't see her car in its usual spot. I told her that it's done between us and to pack her things and leave. I admit I was really angry, but I did end up getting a lawyer, and as I have all the receipts for all that money spent, and I have her on my house's security cam footage, letting the guys in and watching them take it all, so I think I can win. Her family and friends are absolutely blowing me up, saying it's just a stupid old piece of junk and that she cannot pay back all that money I spent, and that I should just let it go. But I have been putting all my time, effort, and money into that car for 1.5 years now, and goddamn it if I'm not going to get justice for what she did. Am I the asshole?
Oh, I think I realized I missed a
You missed a slide? That's okay.
Yeah.
We get the general. So what happened is, so the guy's been working on restoring a vehicle. His girlfriend didn't like that the vehicle was parked in their garage. Okay, because it was taking up all the space. She wanted to park in there. He left for the weekend. She sold it all off for scraps. And now she's parking back in the garage, and he's pissed off.
Yeah,
and
he's that's the gist of it.
They split things off, and then he was going to sue her.
Yeah, he wants to sue her. So is he the asshole for wanting to sue her?
No.
I mean,
there's no argument with this story.
No, why would you? Well, I will say this. Do you have a 2.5 car garage? I mean, do you have to have all the parts laid out like that?
Yeah. You need to access everything.
But he owns the house, correct? It's his house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what's the issue here?
Kick her out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he did, right?
And get vengeance.
Absolutely. Sell her car.
At least a lawsuit. Maybe cut off her toe in her sleep.
You need a toe?
You need a toe. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's you have to a toe for a toe because it was towed.
Yeah, sure.
That's good.
Close enough. Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, what if she lived in Regina and there was a big dump of snow that came all of a sudden, and you wanted a nice warm place to park the car?
No. You live in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Some people have a garage. Mm-hmm. Some people don't.
Yeah. Some people are peasants like me.
Oh yeah, see, Nikki agreeing. Hey, she's the asshat.
I don't know. Listen, some of us have garages. Some of us put our windshield wipers up.
Yeah, see now there.
Some of us live a better life. I'm just saying.
You do live the ultimate life,
a good life.
This guy with his garage.
I have a good life. So is there
windshield wipers up?
Is there an update on this one?
Yes, there is an update on this one. So, update on this guy.
Okay.
He took the advice from people on Reddit. He went to the police station last night, was told to come back in the morning. Just got back and filed an official report against her for grand larceny and grand theft auto. I showed them all the receipts I had for the car and the footage of her letting the guys come and take it, as well as the title for my vehicle in my name. They said they will be in contact with all 3 parties, me, XGF, Junkyard Guys, soon, and they will hopefully be able to recover some or all of the car. Just have to wait.
I never thought that would be Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Here's the other thing. What was she doing? Like, what these guys that helped load it up and get rid of it,
Yeah.
they must have been getting a little something besides the money.
She was making coitus. Yeah. she was definitely making coitus.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Look at that, eh? You can even put the comments up.
That's
Curtis
fun.
is such a pro.
Wow. Curtis.
There you go. Now, how does it just go away automatically?
I gotta hit the button to make it go away.
He's got all the power, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
So if he sees a comment he doesn't like, censor. He's
Yeah,
gonna censor everything.
yeah, all the power, but no garage.
It's unfortunate.
It's a tough life.
I've got a 3-car garage. Curtis.
Holy Christ! He
And
does.
in one of the doors is hockey equipment, lockers, a beer fridge, and a shuffleboard.
This guy's suffering from success.
You go
Holy-
into his garage and the walls are covered in velvet paintings.
I had about 52 of them.
And this is not a joke.
No. And an
Legitimately.
old school bow sign.
Yeah, that's right.
And an Oilers and a Bruins sign.
Yeah. Listen, see, I'm not living the life. This guy's living the life right here.
I'm
Yeah.
envious.
That's right.
I wish I had a place for my tools and a nice warm place to park
Or a
the car.
shuffleboard table.
Yes. All right, there's one more update on the story that we get a little bit of a finale on it.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm looking forward to this because did he kill her? Did he have her murdered?
Probably.
We'll
Sorry.
find out.
oh, whoopsie.
Oh, that's a different one. This is episode number 1. This is episode number 1.
This is how
Yeah.
you know it's live recorded.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Huge update. They found my goddamn car. The junkyard guys apparently were in the middle of hiding it when the police came to ask them questions. It was on a forklift and they were going to put it on top of a pile of cars that was hidden behind more piles of cars. They said it was theirs and they had the title, but obviously didn't have the title for it. And since they matched the VIN on the chassis and body to the VIN on my title, it was obviously mine. I know at least one person there has been arrested. I think he was on the camera footage I talked about earlier, but I don't know if it was the boss or whomever or even his specific charge. Well, Grand Theft Auto, I would assume.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just texting. Got an important text.
No, don't worry. We're not in the middle of anything.
No.
They also...
It is important, actually.
Okay. They also told me they would be looking into this specific junkyard for any other vehicles reported stolen. They said they haven't been able to get in contact with my ex just yet. Oh, really? You know why? She's out having the coitus.
Yeah, that's right.
She is.
Yeah. Too busy getting freaky.
But they're working on it. I bet they are. I'm just so glad they found my car. Luckily, I made quite an album of pictures detailing me tearing down the car. And so I can use that to prove what parts they had were mine so I can hopefully get most of or all of it back. Police haven't let me take it back home yet. As they say, it's evidence. Yeah, they do that all the time. I can get it back eventually. Thank you all for so much support and advice. She's going to be all right. Well, we do what we do. We do what we can.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're just we're like that. Absolutely. What Nikki say here? You weren't the one. Okay. I thought she was trying to act like she was the one who did it.
Right.
But Nick, okay, it was in pieces, not easily put back together, not marriage material. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She's a
Nikki knows where it's at.
yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nikki is wife material.
Yeah. Too bad we're married.
Yeah.
Too bad we're married. Curtis is locked in too, so
Yeah.
just in case anybody was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Those
And
curly locks, though, hey?
you like them.
I see here when Curtis has his hair real long. I like that. Not real long right now, though.
Yeah,
Curtis.
you had the Jesus-like hair for
Yeah.
a while.
I did shave it. Yeah. I think
Why?
I got a. Well, it was long enough that I was in a weird, awkward spot where I was like, "Okay, I either need to like really grow it out and just have like Fabio kind of flow,
Real nice.
or I need to cut it because it was getting a little bit long and hard to manage." So,
Do you remember the story about Fabio getting hit in the face by a bird on a roller coaster?
the picture, he comes down, just blood everywhere.
Is that not one of the best stories ever? When Fabio was on a roller coaster and I don't know if he was on the downswing of a roller coaster or what, and a bird flew out and hit him right in the face and just exploded. I don't know what stand-up comedian it is that does the story about it, but God, it was hilarious. I got to look that one up. Owen's commenting here. She doesn't deserve to park in the garage. It was probably getting freaky with the junkyard guy. Maybe he had a good parking spot for her.
Maybe she had a good one for him.
The bum.
oh,
Whoa.
holy boys!
Sorry. I'm just getting used to this unmuzzled thing.
Yeah. So the general consensus off of Reddit and stuff too was that everyone said, yeah, not the asshole.
Yeah, not at all.
They were suggesting sewer for the cost plus a few extra thousand in time and money, have her prosecuted for theft, destruction of private property, and have the guys that came and get it prosecuted receiving stolen goods, nail them all to the wall, which is what he did.
To her. That's what they did to her.
Pretty much.
There was nailing all around.
Nail and they, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to say the rest of what I was thinking there.
Yeah. A few other comments. Not the asshole. How did you have the nerve to do something like that in someone's home? She isn't even your wife. She went too far, and I'd say dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
And then the last one, and my personal favorite, not the asshole. Holy shit. Definitely not the asshole. That's like your girlfriend selling a dog out from under you while you're on a business trip because she didn't like it.
And you don't want to sell the dog off for parts.
No, well.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a bad mojo. Real bad mojo.
Don't do that. Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
See ya,
So story number 1. Done. You got another one for us?
Yeah, we have 2 more stories.
2 more.
Whoa, man.
So
all right.
We
I
have
got
a second
this one.
story and a third story.
All right.
All right. Give her, Evan.
Am I the asshole for bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to get my parents to shut up?
Oh, boy.
This is... Okay, well, let's get the gist of it, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I am a nurse practitioner, and I am the primary care provider for a lot of low-risk maternity cases at the practice where I work. I also work hand-in-hand with the doctors and midwives to create a healthy maternity, birth, and postpartum situation. My fiancée is completing her residency. We live together and have for a few years now. We aren't in a hurry to get married. We originally had plans to do so a couple of years ago, but then we got really busy for 2 years. It is driving my very religious parents crazy that their youngest son is living in sin. I don't really care. I'm an adult and I do what I want. We are getting married in June.
Yeah.
So we're visiting my parents for Christmas. The way it came together this year, everyone is at my parents' house. So that's my folks, my 3 siblings, myself and fiance, and 7 grandchildren. So 17 people. That's a big dinner table, too, by the way.
Yeah. That's too many people.
You got to have a kids' table for that.
That's a
definitely
feast.
Yeah.
At dinner, my mom starts going on about how she is so glad that we are finally getting married and she won't be embarrassed at church anymore. And my dad says how proud he is of his 3 older kids who all either waited to get married before moving in together or got married right away after moving in together. My fiance was getting embarrassed and I was getting mad over this stupid argument we have had too many times, and a family dinner was the last straw. I have asked them repeatedly to just accept that they cannot control how I live my life. I refuse to stay with them when I visit, even if I come alone. Hotels are just easier. So I started talking about a premature baby I had been reading about. It was almost 3 months premature and weighed about 1.6 pounds. It was super strong and healthy for being born so little, and the NICU had high hopes for the baby doing well. My mom and dad both got deer in headlights look on their faces. Too bad. Should not have fucked around with my fiance's feelings.
Take a drink.
Whoa.
Need a drink?
I will.
Take a drink.
I will.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So I asked about my older brother. He was born almost 4 months premature. Is there a chance that we could check out the family album where we keep all the records of family births and stuff? I already know my brother was over 9 pounds and almost 23 inches long when he was born. My grandmother told me all about it the first time my parents tried to shame me. What's that?
Boy. I know where. I know where this.
Oh my God! Subject gets changed after supper. My parents told me that I should not try to embarrass them with private things that are not my concern. I told them that if I heard anything about my living arrangements ever again for the rest of my life, I would make sure to keep bringing up the fact that my mom was in her 2nd trimester when they got married. My parents are mad at me for telling them how to behave in their own home, but my fiance is happy that they seem to be off the subject for good. Am I the asshole? No.
Yeah, I mean...
And you know what? I mean, so this is when we had the preview from when we did our dry run.
Yeah.
This is where the whole joke came about.
The Jesus
joke and stepping on Lego and everything, right?
Yeah.
I don't I have a tough time with this because I think people need to live together before they get married in order to know that they could actually function together as a happily married couple.
Didn't know you were a heathen.
You needed.
I am 100% a heathen. I was born and raised Catholic. Whatever. You know, that's fine. I was an altar boy. I went to church quite a bit. I don't remember the last time I went to church. But I do not practice or follow any of that at all.
Well, I guess I'm better than that.
You waited to move in with your lady friend.
And I have a child out of wedlock. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I of course, no, you have to move in before you even think about getting married.
You have to.
If you don't, it's going to fail. Like, well, I shouldn't say it's, I mean, some people do it. I don't know how happily they're living. I don't know. But some people do it. I don't know why you would. You got to live together before you get married. And also, his parents, his mother, did she try and get rid of all of his dad's auto parts? Because she sounds like she's getting banged by a whole bunch of dudes too.
What?
Just referring back to the last.
No, I know what you're doing, but
she sounds like she was going
to have the kid out of wedlock.
Yeah, I'm saying that she's kind of a WHORE a little bit here.
Like the frost on the trees?
Yeah, except that's HOAR.
Oh, I know. I know it is.
Curtis, check it out. Look it up.
Yeah.
It's on the internet, Wikipedia.
But no, I don't think he's the asshole at all. I truly believe, and it doesn't matter. And again, I know people are going to, with religion, they're going to keep going and saying like, yes, we need, you can't live together. It's living in sin. But you got to make sure your parts are working together too before, right? Because the more, if you're going to wait till marriage, good for you. Like, congratulations. But if it's not going to work out, right? It's like, oh, this is brutal.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
That could be a problem, I hear. I hear that can be a problem.
You think so?
No, I wouldn't know.
No. But I mean, you need to know these things if you want it to be a happy marriage, for sure.
So I'm hearing you need a marriage dry run?
Yeah.
Well, spit at least. No?
Well, I mean, you need something there. You need some social lubricant. No, you don't really know someone till you live with them. So see them in the real jungle of love.
It's true.
That's true. That is true. You don't know because you got to deal with their quirks.
And what if they do those things, like weird things naked, right? And it's like, that's not attractive naked. The Seinfeld,
like,
right?
Trying to open a bottle of pickles. No, I will say this. I would actually, I'd seriously like to know the stats on this. The people that get married without living together, are they at a higher likelihood of murdering their significant other? Legit question.
Like a legit question? Or maybe just stick with divorce.
No, murder, because it's awesome. It's funny. Because it's like, they have podcasts about it.
Right. Right, they do.
We need more murder podcasts. No, yeah. I just want to know. Like, I would bet. I would bet that there's more couples where there's murder involved if they haven't lived together, because they probably kill each other because one of them chews their fingernails or chews with their mouth open all the time.
Or picks their nose and flicks it, or wipes it under the couch, or eats it.
Feeling accused.
Well, no, we were just talking about it yesterday.
Feeling accused here.
Back to our show yesterday.
Curtis, do you pick?
Are you a nose picker? We're both nose pickers.
Proud nose pickers.
If we flick them, though. Sometimes drop them on the floor.
When I'm sick, I'll usually get like a tissue and just start digging, get all the...
When he's sick.
When I'm ill.
How old are you?
Take a guess, Evan.
You're 28.
Oh, I'm younger than that.
Oh, right. 26?
I'm older than that.
Oh, so 27.
27. At 27.
But 27, but just...
I went full pro with flicking boogers at 27.
New generation, Chad. These new generations aren't picking their nose. Now, when they're a new generation, when they're little, they're picking their nose.
Yeah.
But as these new generations get older, they're not picking their nose anymore.
Too busy playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
They don't have time to flick their boogers
on your TikToks and stuff.
Well, you're telling me you've never been driving along, Curtis, picked your nose and done the old roll up? Hey, where you sit and you roll it for a good 10, 15 minutes?
I can't say I have, no.
Well, and you've ever never had that moment where you scratch your nose, you're like, oh man, there's a real sharp booger up there.
Yeah,
and you pick it, and it's very satisfying because it's very large and it's very pointy and sharp.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a kidney stone under a microscope.
Well, no, you guys are making it sound so enticing, though.
Nikki, yeah, thank you. Power is out in Coppell again. Battery might die, but this was great. Oh, sure, you're just leaving. You're just leaving. Saying the old battery's dead. What an excuse. That's fine.
Man.
Is there? What were we talking about? The story.
Story.
Is there any update on this one?
There's no updates. There's a few comments. I will say one thing though, is someone that has lived in sin. It's just financially responsible nowadays. You know, to have a roommate and kind of manage your money and rent. You know, and if you have a significant other, why not?
Yeah,
why not live together?
You're right. It actually does make a lot of sense. And everybody's parents are probably telling everybody to find a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever and get out of the house because they don't want you living there anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? It's too expensive to have the kids staying at home.
Yeah, you can't.
But it's more expensive to send them out.
Yeah, because they're going to be leeching off you.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Oh, can't afford rent this month.
Yeah. Well, eat your own boogers, kid.
So,
yeah, you want a good dinner.
There you go.
Some of the comments
Actually, Curtis, but hold on. Did you know that when you do eat your own boogers, and this is legit, it's good for your immune system. It actually helps you stay healthier for longer.
That's science.
It is science.
I heard that licking doorknobs also does the same. Right?
No, but that builds up the people will judge you for doing that.
Okay. Well, why is Crosby walking off the ice? Why is Crosby walking off the ice?
I don't know. Are they still down 2-1?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Come on, man. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Boogers.
Boogers and immune systems.
Right. Okay, let's talk about this.
Oh, yeah, the comments.
Yeah. The last two comments on this one.
Mother.
They say, not the asshole. That was beautifully handled. You didn't call them out and embarrass them, but you stood your ground. I did laugh out loud when you said where you got your blackmail information from. Grandma had that in the pocket for a long time.
Grandma must have had some issues, eh?
Sure.
Yeah. Then the other one says, not the asshole. Reminds me of the Office episode where Angela says her baby is 1 month premature but he's 9 pounds. The weights, baby.
I've started watching The Office again too, by the way.
You know, I've never watched it. I've watched part of the first season, and then I get distracted and I don't watch TV.
What are you, Amish?
I don't have the time to watch TV.
He's better than everyone else, you know?
No. I don't put my
flick
windshield
up the
wipers up.
Doesn't watch
No, I just
TV.
don't. I don't have time. Too busy. Too much going on, which sucks because I would like to watch it. I would.
Well, you should.
I will.
It's a classic. Yeah, the old pick and flick.
Yeah, he knows where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, he probably doesn't know where it landed, but...
Don't have to. It's not your problem.
Not your problem then.
Once it leaves the fingers, it is no longer in your domain.
Hey, is that litter? Flicking it out the window?
That's a good question. I remember, if you throw a dart out the window, that's littering.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
You shouldn't do that. You'll start a fire.
Don't do that. No.
Start a fire. Well, not in winter, you won't, but...
No, but carry around a bottle and just put the butts in there. And then, open it one day randomly. Or someone in the vehicle will hop in like, oh, what do you got in here? And they'll open it. It just reeks.
Yeah, actually, so funny story. True story. I was driving with a buddy of mine, and he was a tobacco chewer. And he had a bottle. A chewer, a spit bottle in his vehicle.
Ugh.
And I think he forgot how long it had been in there, and he put a dip in, and then he went to spit in there, and he immediately projectile vomited all over the dash of his truck while it was sitting in there. And it was probably, when eventually he pulled over, it was probably one of the funniest looks I've ever seen a human being give me, which was this one. It was this one. It was like... covered in puke. It was great. Good Sasky story there. Anyway, shut up.
I know a guy that ate, it was at a party, and he ate macaroni with cigarette butts in it one time, and then to wash it down, he drank a bottle full of chew spit. Not the full bottle, but took a couple. So he was blocked out. It was bad.
Well, see,
this was years ago.
The problem is that it looks like iced tea. So you can't spit into a brisk bottle. That's unfair.
Right.
It's unfair for everybody. They're going to be like, delicious iced tea. Mm-hmm. It's not iced tea. You know it's not iced tea.
Spit water.
It's gross. It's disgusting.
That same guy puked the first time I gave him a dip at Copenhagen, too.
Copenhagen is...
It's a tough one. For your first chew, you don't have Copenhagen.
It's not entry level.
It's like, your first dart, maybe go with an Export A Smooth or Gold or whatever they call it.
Used to be Export Gold.
They used to be. Now, you don't go straight into the Export Green.
You shouldn't smoke at all.
No.
You shouldn't smoke at all.
No.
But I'm just saying...
These are life tips, so...
That if you do, Curtis, you ever chewed tobacco?
No, I haven't.
Never,
No,
nothing?
I've never. And then as far as like ciggies go, I've never bought any myself. It's always like when you're at like a bar and you bum
Right.
one off
Yeah.
with someone or
There's that
whatever.
guy.
Do you say, hey, can I borrow a dart? Or do you say, can I have one? Because you're not going to give them one back ever.
I'm not a fiend, so like I'll only accept one if someone offers it to me. I won't like ask someone.
What a
for it.
polite dart smoker, eh?
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, man, you want one?" And it's like, you know what? Why not?
I tried not too long. Well, I guess it was a while ago now. I tried to have a drag off of one and I couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. Age. $2,300 fine for a cigarette out the window?
Woo!
That
That makes
Do we
sense.
have sound effects?
I can do anything.
This guy, hey, that's new generation, eh? They won't pick their nose, but you need a sound effect for a live broadcast. They got it.
Wow.
Is this AI? Is this real? And a golf one? Let's just do an hour of going through sound effects.
Yeah, well, I'll only bring them up when it makes sense.
Okay.
But
That's good.
occasionally I listen to your guys' show, so maybe I'll have a few out there, like maybe when
Occasionally.
I
I have some that I can give you of Chad moaning.
Chad moaning. Maybe like the battle axe is mentioned, maybe some clanging of steel.
yeah.
The fart in the window one.
That's a classic.
That is a classic.
That's a good classic soundbite right there. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, boys, we got one more story.
Okay.
And then we're done. That's all
it?
we got. That would be episode number 1. I mean, we've been going almost 40 minutes now.
These lights are hot.
40 minutes? No.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Who wants to read this one?
You do.
Me?
Is it long?
It's not that long. I could do it. Yeah.
All right.
This one says, story number 3. Am I the asshole for announcing that my dad's not paying for my college tuition? My aunt and uncle are paying for my cousin's college. My dad had a college fund for me, but he had stipulations, like he wanted nothing below a B for grades and to pre-approve any classes I take, weekly meetings to discuss grades, and a bunch of other stuff, which would be fine if you have a normal dad. Mine isn't. My dad has a temper, and I spent 6th to 12th grade stressed out about grades and being screamed at or grounded over things that sometimes weren't even my fault. Like a teacher would not be updating online grading and an assignment being marked missing because of it.
Okay, all right, I see where this is going.
Yeah, this is the right one. And getting my backpack and locker randomly searched by him for no reason besides to make sure I'm not hiding anything.
Got drugs?
Yeah. The youth these days. Drugs and
Vapes?
Doing whippets.
saying no to
Probably.
chew.
Yeah.
I decided to pay for school myself because of 1, not being stressed over getting screamed at, and 2, I didn't feel like constantly worrying that he'd disapprove of a class or a grade and decide not to pay, which I could totally see him doing. I'd rather be in debt than controlled for 4 more years. I just finished my first year. Well, my family got together on the 4th, and, well, sometimes they're nosy. They were talking about my cousin's school, and my uncle looked at my dad and said, well, how much is so-and-so's name school costing you? I said, what are you asking him for? I'm the one paying for it.
2-2, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we scored. Good.
Oh!
This is good. All right, carry on.
Later on, my dad was pissed off and said that it was out of line to say that and embarrass him. I didn't do it to embarrass him. I was just being honest. He doesn't even know how much tuition is, so he was the wrong person to ask anyways. Yeah. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, I am going to say you're the asshole.
I was thinking the same thing, actually.
And here's why. Yeah, hiding grandpa's old cough medicine in the locker. Here's why. Because all parents are tough on you. All right? And he's just trying to help you. I mean, have a conversation with him. It sounds like you skipped a conversation here.
And really, B's are not a tough grade to attain. And if you want to get into a college, it's not that tough. I mean, I know it is for some people.
For me, it was.
Yeah. I mean, you failed kindergarten.
Oh, I mean, we didn't have to bring that up now, but
Reading's
like
hard.
once a week.
It's true though. But
B's, you couldn't find a B. That was the trouble. Not attaining a B is a mark.
I couldn't point out a B.
Yeah, I couldn't point out the B.
A, not sure. That's a C.
But those are the rules. You want your work hard for it. You didn't want it bad enough then.
I actually, I just think that you don't understand where your dad was coming from. And this is coming from two dads, by the way.
Who are hard on their kids.
We kind of are. I mean,
I am.
I will admit I am too.
What's an acceptable grade for your kids?
It's not even so much grades that I worry about.
Effort.
It's just don't be a dick.
Well, that, yeah.
And I would think that that's where most parents just want their kids
and
to be
here's
good
the
people.
other thing with that too. And one of the compliments we'll get with our kids lots is just, how respectful they are and polite and all that. But like, really? Because they're assholes at home. Which is where, but that's where you want them to be that,
That's
right?
where they
feel
feel
comfortable and they should be like that. And so, I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think this dad was right.
I think she is actually in the. I mean, I know where she's coming from.
And hard work to pay for that education.
I'm
I had
sure.
to pay for mine. It is tough. It's a lot of work.
But that being said, I think she's wrong. I think she is the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Reddit mostly disagrees with you.
Well, what the
lot-
hell does Reddit know?
Yeah,
knows
exactly.
nothing this time.
Here's one of the comments that says, "Not the asshole. So what if he's embarrassed? His emotions are yours, not yours to manage. You told the truth. Expand on it. Yeah,
could
there
say
was
shit, Curtis.
too many micromanaging strings attached to accepting money that I didn't want to relive my anxiety-ridden high school years. Also, your dad sounds ridiculous and kind of scary. Maybe Elsie is the way to go."
Here's the thing, though.
Bunch of snowflakes.
Yeah. More snowflakes there than there are outside right now.
Yeah.
No, I think I get what they're saying. Like, it's not her fault that he's embarrassed.
No, and so he's the asshole for that.
Yeah, for
Suck
sure.
it up and deal with that in private.
But I think this whole thing started by her being the asshole. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I that's where I was going with it too. But
Yeah.
now that reading that comment, the dad, hold it together.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a few beers.
Maybe he was feeling emotional after a couple of bows.
Yeah.
Maybe he was feeling left out. Tough mom here being an asset to society, not asshats. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it, I think. But yeah, I don't. Were your parents hard on you, Curtis?
Like, that's a good question. I feel like they were and they weren't.
Yeah.
They loved me, and
How can you not? Look at that put 'em. Huh?
with my little curls and whatnot. But
Snowflake.
I think they always wanted like the best for me and would always support me the best that they can. I don't think I ever had any situation where I felt like finances were one of those things that kind of came with stipulations or anything like that. I think they just wanted to support me the best that they can. And I had a brother, so with my brother, one of the deals was that they would always want to treat us fairly. So it's like, if my brother got this kind of support for school and whatnot, then
you should too.
I should get the same kind of thing.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It is?
No, it's not. It's good.
It is.
That's
It's
what I'm
really
saying.
good. Yeah.
That's a good way to go about it.
And for me, like my parents weren't too terribly tough on
No,
me.
mine weren't either. No,
Probably should have.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably should have been. I remember my dad being one of those guys I didn't want to let down. Like,
Oh, for sure.
you didn't want dad to feel let down, and mom too. You didn't want mom to feel let down. That was the big thing. It was always
I'm disappointed in you, Chad.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
And that's
when you
a
get that
terrible
one, it's
line
just
to
like,
hear.
Son of a. And it's
I
still.
just think of some of the hell that I put my parents through.
Oh.
Like,
How many times did you
wasn't the
come home?
easiest.
How many times did you come home in a cop car?
in a cop car.
Yeah.
Not many. I don't think any, to be honest. The cops showed up at my house a few times,
Yeah.
but they never actually brought me home.
So I came home in a cop car once, And then the cops came to my house several times. I also had to do community service once. But that was kind of a weak one.
Was that to pay off a liquor ticket?
No, they wouldn't even let us pay anything off. It was improvised explosives.
Wow.
Was that the old flip the lighter upside down trick and then tie it and do it that?
Basically, one of my buddies just like took fireworks and made them into like basically miniature dynamite and put them inside a pop bottle.
Oh yeah.
And we lit it and threw them
and ran.
And then as it went off, a cop car happened to be coming around the corner as the firework went off. He might have thought it was a gunshot.
Right.
And then we ran. Well, guess what?
In trouble. Sounds like the cop had the issue.
I'm the fat kid too.
Yeah,
so
you're
which is the
first
first
one caught.
He's just like
Everyone bring Chad along, so he's the first one caught if the cops bust
that's
us.
all they did too. They're like, bring Piggy from Lord of the Flies along. You know it. I know it. I'm on to you. Actually, you know what? I didn't really pick up on that much until now.
Sorry for doing that to
I
you.
have some friends to message right now. But
Friends.
accomplices.
Yeah.
I had to ride on the back of a garbage truck for a couple days.
That'd be awesome.
It was actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
As we were doing it, I was like, I'm not learning anything as I'm throwing a giant stump into the garbage truck and trying to pummel it down with the machine. Oh, it's fun. It's a good time.
Now, did the guys driving the truck, did they drive slowly to watch you try and run and get your little legs up on the truck?
Are you making fun of my short femurs?
Me, I wouldn't do that.
Actually, yes. They did. They
I love that.
I'm sure they did.
Love that I do that, acting like I've got these big long legs.
We're both. You should. If you ever see both of us run, it's just like.
Yeah, I think we're going so fast. It's just the slowest thing ever.
Curtis has long, lanky legs, though. He's a tall drink of water. This guy.
Yeah. You do much running, Curtis?
No.
No.
I don't do a lot of running. I think there's like a certain point where you're like, I might hurt myself if I try to.
At 27?
Yeah,
come
I know.
on, dude. It's gonna get a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm aware it's gonna get worse, but for you guys, when would you say was when you're like, yeah, I'm not going to attempt to run. I'm going to hurt myself. Was there like an age you got to?
No.
Well,
I still do. I still do sports and stuff.
Curtis.
Not well.
Curtis, look at me. Okay? I ran a marathon when I was your age.
A half.
A half.
But it's still good. Like I'm proud of you for that.
That's what peak physical performance looks like. Oh, wow.
And now this.
Look at it.
This is what you have to look forward to right here. All of this.
I can't wait. My genetics is, I think it's either I'm bald by 30 or gray by 30. So we'll see. I'm gonna take a turn in about like a year or two.
All of this is.
Look at Scott Niedermeyer over there.
Hey, look at how white that is.
You're kind of looking like Father Christmas.
You're wise.
Maybe I am.
It also said in the bio as we came in that you don't believe in Santa. Is that true?
No, I believe in Santa.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was a lie. And also, it did say that Curtis and I have matching tattoos. Mm-hmm. And I should say, like, look, there's mine. Curtis, can you show yours off? Can you even see mine? Crap, you can't even see it. I can't figure out where this damn camera is.
Well, it's because there's a delay on it from when you're doing it.
Yeah, see, it's a cowboy with a skull on. And there's
because they're Kid Rock fans.
You got to twist your.
Brantley Gilbert, thank you very much. I didn't watch that for Kid Rock. I'm no sellout. I like the B-sides.
Oh, yeah.
Brantley Gilbert. You know, when he's like, I just want to drink a beer. Mm-hmm. Just want to mow my lawn. Want to get matching tattoos. I don't know. That's how the song goes.
Something like that.
But yeah, we got those tattoos when we were
Mark Johnson's wedding.
We were slightly inebriated. And I said Curtis, because Curtis was a wuss and he didn't want to get a tattoo because he's all like, it's gonna hurt. And I was like, it's not gonna hurt. I said, you go pick out a tattoo and I'll get the same one. And
yeah,
for some reason,
got one on the back of her ear.
Yeah.
She's tough.
That's real tough.
Was that her first one?
Yeah, that was her first one. My first tattoo as well.
Yeah. And you got it on the back of the arm. Actually, that's kind of
not a bad place.
It's not bad, but you could have got it like I did wimpy spot right on the arm, like all my tattoos. All my tattoos are on my forearms because it's the easiest spot to get them because it doesn't hurt as much. Okay, is that it? Are we good? Because it looks like the hockey game. I want to go watch the last period of this hockey game.
You might go sit somewhere and watch it.
Yeah, we can wrap things up. We don't have any more stories. That can be it for episode number uno.
Well, good, Curtis.
Good job, Curtis.
You're
Thank you.
look at you.
Sound effects, same.
Too far.
It's pretty good.
So we're thinking about doing this guy bi-weekly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll
And it's going to change in summer too because we golf Wednesdays.
That's right, we do.
Yeah.
Oh
That-
yeah.
That's our golfing time.
Yeah.
That's where we get all of our seltzers and we go out on the golf course and we drink. We drink our
water.
our White Claws. Water.
We drink water. Listen,
We
I'm
drink
gonna say
water.
it. I'm gonna say it.
What?
I like to crush White Claws.
Ain't no laws, baby.
That's good. Fine. That's
Coors
okay.
ones too.
Yeah, I like the Coors ones. I like
I'll crush them.
I like
crush 'em.
I like the freezy ones.
Yeah, those are good. You got me hooked on those.
Yeah, they're good.
And then I got you onto the Pabst iced teas.
That's true.
That was the same time.
That is true. Yeah. Now I have diabetes. I don't actually.
No.
But I probably
Yeah,
do.
pre.
Probably do. Pre for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you.
And thank you, Curtis. You the man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you did good.